changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Shiny Sunday. Let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. I see Jacob, Airy, Ambipom Lover, Korax, thank you for lurking. Cuckooch, welcome in. Airy, thank you for the rules. Let me pin those. Yeah, Nightbot was a little slow to start work today, apparently. Pug and Dragonite, how you doing? You got a shiny Lapras today? Nice. Everything is perfect. Let's go, Airy. Let's get started. Let's see how many checks we can get in the next couple of hours. Hopefully a shiny or two. Let's do this. Hopefully the auto counter should be working. Yeah, there we go. Sword or Violet? Ooh, that's a tough choice. So I'm assuming you have both, right? And you want to know which one I recommend you play right now? I would say do some Sword, do some Wild Encounters with me. Doesn't have to be the same target, but just go out there and do some Wild Encounters, see if anything shines for you. You got a shiny Dunsparce today? Let's go. Guys, I still haven't got over our last stream on Friday. I cannot believe that we got the shiny 3 segment to Dunsparce. That's just crazy. First shiny, first check of the stream. Wild. That is another big hunt that I wanted to get done off the list. I have scheduled the streams. I've scheduled the streams for next week. We are primarily now in September, we're going to be focusing on this hunt and also on the toadstool hunt. I provisionally put the cats in next week too. I will change that to toadstool if it doesn't shine on Wednesday, which is the next stream I will be doing. So fingers crossed. I want to get my Shiny Living Dex in Scarlet Violet done before PLZA. I want to get this hunt as close to being done before PLZA as possible. Really before October, because I really want to focus on PLA in October. Rivals was so fun the other night, Ari. It's always so great when you can join too. You might not start for long, but I'll stay for long, but you'll try your best. It's because you're going to your first card show and you're excited. That is very exciting. I hope you have the best time, Jacob. Anyone else got any fun plans for today? Let me know. Let's reset the spawns in here. We did it, Ambipom. It was crazy. Give you a number between 1 and 4. 3. 3. Is this the right place or did I go to another place after this? We're getting spawns, so that's good. Endu, how you doing? Should I do dynamite runs? Ooh. So like Dynamax Adventures? Is that what you mean? They are fun. It's up to you. If you want to join and do some wild encounters, do, but I would never turn down a session of Dynamax Adventures, so I would do that too, if that's something that's interesting you. Gonna have soup. Love that. Have I seen the new Kalos Starter Megas? Yes, I have. I am still so excited. Still like feeling great from the direct last week, or this week, should I say. Cannot wait. And I was hanging out with some friends yesterday. And Golooper informed me of a little something that I didn't realize. You guys will know how obsessed with Pokopia I am already, and we've only had one announcement for it. In one of the stills from the trailer, I didn't realize that to the right-hand side of the Poke Center, there's a Mimikyu, guys. And I am so excited. Mimikyu and Ditto are my top 2 favorite Pokemon of all time ever. And the fact that the game, like, you are Ditto, and I now know there's a Mimikyu in it, I can't wait. I am beyond excited. Natasha, how you doing? New profile picture, indeed. Decided to change it up for a little bit. Ari, I am so excited. Like, obviously, I'm so excited about the next Legends game. Like, I cannot wait. Like, we have, like, just over a month now until that comes out. But I don't think I have ever been as excited for a game as I am about Pokopia. Cannot wait. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Very busy day, but like super productive. My weekends are pretty busy now, but pretty fun. Ooh. It's nice to kind of end my week just hanging out with you guys for a couple of hours, trying to make some progress on this hunt. We have 3 more targets to get. Really hoping. My big ultimate goal for this month is to get my Shiny Living Dex done in Scarlet Violet. I would love to get this hunt done, but I'm a little bit more realistic about it. But yeah, I really want to get that done. And then my big goal for October, well, up until the 16th, so half of October really, is to try my best to get every single shiny alpha available in MMOs in PLA. I have 24 more to get, so it's a lot. but I think I can do it. I'm just obsessed with PLA at the moment. I'm playing it sort of every day when I'm not working or streaming. So fun. And we are going to go hard. Like every single stream for the first few weeks of October will be PLA. So that's the big October goal before the new game comes out. It's Red Panda. How you doing? Good to see you. Do I have a shiny living dex in Sword and Shield? I do not know. So Kook, my first ever game of Pokemon that I ever played was Pokemon Violet. So what I have done is I'm aiming for a shiny living dex in Scarlet Violet, which I'm just 2 Pokemon away. And then I'm kind of working my way backwards. So for Sword and Shield, I want to get all the shinies that I can't get in Scarlet Violet. So I'm not working on a shiny living dex in this game, but I'm working towards my national shiny living dex with this game, if that makes sense. Scarlet Violet is the base. It's the one that I've made the most progress in, so I feel like that only makes sense. First message, cringe. Which ones am I missing, Jacob? I am only missing 2 Toadstalls. So I have 1. I need 2 more so I can have the whole line. And then I'll be done. So we're doing that by Masuda. So there's going to be lots of Toadstall Masudas coming up for the rest of the month. Eating lunch, but TCG pocket check. Thank you, Sothful. Hope lunch tastes amazing. Your JJ Seahorse with a new profile picture and name. Nice. Really want this thing to be green. I would love to get this like under odds nice and quickly. I want to move on to Ditto. I feel like the Ditto shiny hunt, this could be my famous last words, could never get tedious. Ditto May or Carly May? Which one is real? They're both real. I hope that there's a lot of excitement around Pokopia. I am going to be streaming the heck out of the game when it comes out. Cannot wait. I'm going to make it like my main personality trait for as long as I possibly can. So there's some fair warning to you guys. Can't believe that Game Freak announced the DLC for today before the game was even out. I personally think that that's exciting. I think it's exciting. I mean, they didn't give us a date. It was just like, look, we're already working on DLC and it's going to be this and we're excited about it. That's the kind of vibe I got from it. I know there are some opinions about it. I'm not one of the people that has that opinion. Razzie, how you doing, bestie? Good to see you. Raz the Shadow, how you doing? Been a minute since I've watched one of your streams. Not sure if you remember. You used to be Eventide. Of course I remember Eventide. Welcome. Hope you've been keeping well. You might get it. I'm gonna get it the second it comes out. I cannot wait. It's Ditto Razzie. I'm so excited. Whoop. Zubat. Nope. Come on, Zubat. There we go. Razzie same. I am so excited. I just told everyone about Loops pointing out that Mimikyu was in the picture yesterday. So excited. 24-hour long Ditto May stream. I can see it as Carly makes the game her personality. I mean, that could be it, guys. That could be the game that enables me to do a 24-hour stream. I tell you, when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I very easily could have played that for longer than 24 hours straight. So who knows? Ken, how you doing? You've been doing well, Ras. Nice. Exactly, Ambipom Lover, exactly. It's a mixture, it feels like from what we've seen, it's a mixture of many of my favorite games. I've been saying for the longest time that there should be some kind of Animal Crossing Pokemon like collaboration thing. Obviously that's not what this is, but it's more than close enough for my liking. I am so excited. What am I hunting? I am hunting for a shiny Zubat at the moment. We're doing a rainbow shiny hunt. We started this in June. Progress has been slow, but we're on Zubat now, and then when that shines, we'll move on to Ditto. And when that shines, we'll move on to Spheal, and then we will be done with this hunt. Do I know when shiny blue fish is available? I do not know. You're doing an alpha sapphire hunt? My favorite Pokemon other than broken Pokemon models? What Pokemon should I shiny hunt? I don't have the DLC in Scarlet. Do you have a Lechonk? If you don't have a shiny Lechonk, that's my recommendation. Love that shiny. Available at some point today. I feel like it's usually in the evening time, right? For me, in the UK, I think it's usually early hours of the morning on Monday. Let's hope your RNG for the rest of the rainbow is better than the Skorupi. My goodness, I hope so. I mean, I was starting to get worried with the Stuffle as well. The Stuffle was over odds. We are almost getting to the same number of checks that it took us to get Goldeen. It would be cool to also get the Zubat around that number. We'll see. You're hunting Litleo? Good luck. It's meant to be 5 in England? I don't think it's ever that early, unless you mean 5 a.m. maybe on Monday. Am I going to hunt a PA? No, this whole hunt is in Sword and Shield. Specifically Sword, I should say. I actually, this weekend, I think, I got my shiny Alpha Spheal. That's a separate hunt for me, though. Like I said, these shinies, they're going towards my national shiny living dex because I can catch them in the balls that I want. In PLA, I can't, so I'm just kind of doing a separate shiny Alpha living dex in that game. Whereas all of the shinies here will be in quick balls because every single shiny, or I would like every single shiny in my national shiny living dex to be in quick balls. You'll go for the chunk after Litleo? Nice. What are your thoughts on not being able to get Mons back from ZA? I mean, I don't know if that's something that they will change. I have been told that it's something that has happened before. So it's not like a brand new thing. I'm not the kind of person to transfer games or Pokemon around that much. I mean, I do have my shiny Mewtwo in this game, but I'm not like gonna be moving my shinies over to the new Legends game, you know, so it doesn't really affect me too much. But yeah, apparently it's not a new thing. But I wouldn't know because I haven't played many of the older games. You have a school trip this week, Monday till Friday. You're packing for that right now? That sounds fun. Hope you have a great time, Ken. If you get all the national Pokemon decks in Pokemon Home, you'll get a special Pokemon. Yes. I'm very far off from doing that, and at the moment there are some shinies that I just can't get point blank. Some from the older games, some from special events that aren't around anymore, and I wasn't playing the games while they were, so it's gonna be a struggle. I feel like that's also why Scarlet Violet was a great starting point, because I can get one of every available shiny in that game. Happened in the Let's Go games, right? Jensen27, how you doing? You're going to pre-order ZA tonight? That's exciting, Ken. Come on, Zubats. There we go. I got 2 shinies on your birthday 2 days ago. Nice. I hope you had a great birthday. And what were the shinies? Thank you for being here, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. Let's see if we get those likes up a little bit. You're going to get the bundle with the Game Umbrella mug pin set and hat. That's exciting. Where's that bundle from, Ken? Excuse me. Thank you. Risha, how you doing? Good to see you. I find it weird how they did it, since it's based on obtained in X region for that deck, so you can't use outside that region's mons for the completion or the shiny legend or whatever. Yeah, I guess it does cause some hindrance that way, right? You can't kind of speed run it by doing that, but you couldn't do that in PLA. I know I definitely tried to cheat a little bit in PLA when it came to getting my shiny charm by moving some Pokemon over. There was only so much you could do. It was very limited. It wasn't like I could move a bunch of them over and I would complete tasks and stuff like that. So if anything, and I just thought about this second, it kind of excites me a bit in terms of it does mean it could be similar. Maybe we don't just have to catch one of everything to get the shiny charm in PLZA. Because I'm so down for that. You're at your grandparents at dinner with friends, so no audio, just lurking. Someone tell Risha I said hi. The Nintendo website UK, only for that bundle. Nice. Sir Chaz the Defiant, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Good to see you as always. You have not missed much. We have done 40 encounters for the Zubat so far today. Excuse me, thank you. Do I know a quick way to get a Milotic in Pokemon Violet, but I have no friends to trade with and you don't have Nintendo Online? Honestly, no, Pug. I think the quickest, quote unquote, quickest way to do it is to try and do some resets for a Feebas outbreak. They are quite rare. That's obviously dependent on whether or not you have the DLC. But I would probably do that. Make a level 3 encounter sandwich and do some resets to try and get that outbreak. There isn't really a quicker way if you don't have Nintendo Online and you can't trade. What do you predict your final team? See, I don't know what my final team is going to be, but I do know I'm going to be playing a lot with Bayonets, probably Dragonite, because I do love Dragonite. I'm definitely going to pick Chikorita. I don't know why that name skipped my brain. Chikorita is my starter. And I don't know. I am obsessed, in love with Trubbish. So I definitely want to have Trubbish in my party. I don't know how useful it's going to be. I don't particularly want it to evolve into Garbodor, but I want a little Trubbish on my team. And then I guess it's just seeing what else. I'll probably have a Gengar if Gengar's in the game. Maybe a Clefairy. Clefable, rather. But Mega Bayonet is one that I'm really excited about. Does someone know if Amazon has a pre-order bonus? I have no idea, Rayo. Definitely go have a look, though. Malamar is on your team instantly. Nice. Oh, Milotic's a trade Evo. Yeah, that's even tougher, right? So even if you get a Fever, you're not going to be able to evolve it. I don't know. I've luckily never been in that position before. Sorry, I forgot that Milotic was a trade evolution. I've never been in that position before, thankfully. But no, I don't know. I hate that, though. I hate trade evolutions for that fact. You get a Ralts with the Mega Garvowirite? I have no idea what that is. Right, that wasn't shiny. Are there melodic Terrorades? Because, yeah, that could be a good shout. Do you prefer Chestnut, Delphox, or Greninja? And which Raichu? I think my favorite out of those three would have to be Delphox. And my favorite Raichu is the Y Raichu. A rare spawn in Sword and Shield? There you go, there's that too. No, I haven't yet, Cam. Chestnut for you and X's design with Y's colors. Interesting. I mean, I like both of the Raichus. I do think they both look really cool. But yeah, I think Y is just up there. Just tops the X. I'm excited. There's so much to look forward to. Just next month alone is almost too much. There's almost too much to squeeze into October. But I know it's just going to be a great month. You miss Alola? You love the new plushies I bought? Thank you so much. They're actually, I bought the Meowth and the Garbodor and the Trubbish like weeks ago. And for some reason, I just never got them out. They were just in the parcel that they came in. So I got the new ones and I was like, look, I need to sort this out. So I took the picture of both hauls together. My Pokemon plushie collection is getting very big. Oh my goodness. Just found one in Sword. Let's go, Pug. I'm going to be using Malamar, Hawlucha, Emboar, Raichu, and I don't know who the last two you want to use for Legends ZA. It's a good shout. Obviously, I want to see all of the Megas. And I want to see all the shiny versions of the Megas. So I will be shiny hunting, hopefully the plan is, to shiny hunt all of those Pokemon in that game. We'll see. The thing on the Direct that excited me the most was SMG2 on the Switch and the Mario Galaxy movie. Nice. That was a really solid Direct. I mean, there was a lot of stuff there that kind of just went over my head. But I know they're all like very popular games and franchises. So there was kind of something for everyone. I mean, obviously I was crazy excited about all of the Pokemon stuff. There's a new Suicune game, which it looks cute. I do play the original Suicune, rather, not Suicune, Suicune game. I do play the first game sometimes. It's a great game if you're just a little bit bored and you want something to do. So I'll probably get that. The new Yoshi game looked really great. I'm tempted to get the new Yoshi game when it comes out. Loops, how you doing? And that was kind of it. I was excited actually that Dinkum is coming to the Switch too, because I do have that on PC and it is a very fun game. So it's exciting that it's coming to the Switch too. So there's a bunch of cool stuff. It was a great Direct. And I can't believe I'm saying that, like, and there wasn't any Animal Crossing. I honestly feel like the universe blessed me with Pokopia because this was the first Direct where I've been very realistic about my Animal Crossing expectations. I usually get very excited. I even got like hopeful about the indie Direct that we had not that long ago, which is ridiculous because obviously Animal Crossing isn't an indie game. But this was the first time where I was just like, I'm realistic. I don't think they're going to say anything. And then I was blessed with, I think, honestly, something even better. You like the look of the new Yoshi game? It does look great. It looks beautiful. It looks interesting and fun. Pirates. She won't. No, she won't. First place Chestnut, second Malamar, third Victory Bell, fourth Raichu, fifth, Delphox and Dragonite together. 7 Raichu, Y, 8 Greninja, and Hawlucha is the worst. I actually really liked Hawlucha. I especially liked the reveal trailer for it. I thought it was great. So I don't mind. There haven't been any where I've been like, this is stupid. I'm just excited for Megas in general. This is crazy. Come on now. Give me some bats. Stunning profile picture. Oh, thank you very much. There was no way. Like, I've been obsessed with that game since I saw it was announced. So I was looking through, like, all of their, like, the website and stuff for it. And I was like, this is the cutest illustration ever. I could totally make this look like my avatar. You agree with that list? Nice. I feel like Malamar actually got a pretty good reception from people. Amber, how you doing? Good to see you. I know, and we don't even know. Is it going to be the beginning of the year? Is it going to be the end of the year? I'm hoping for my birthday. I would love them to release it spring 2026 on my birthday. Please, universe. Or like around my birthday. You're doing pretty good. Love to hear that. I'm not too bad, thank you. Busy day, but good. You thought people wouldn't like it? Well, look, there was a lot of people I noticed when we found out that it was gonna be Malamar before we saw the trailer for it. There were a lot of unhappy people that were kind of like, well, why does Malamar get a Mega? That doesn't make sense. But I think after people saw its design, they actually thought, this is quite cool. I thought that Megamind was in Pokemon when I saw Mega Malamar. That's the one thing. I love it. I love that it's like neon lights and it looks really cool. I don't like the head. I don't like the like Blacephalon style head. They could have done something cooler with that, I think. RGB Malamar. I cannot wait for this bat to be green already. Come on now. It's a well-designed Mega. Very interested to see what all the shinies are going to look like. I want to know what the like official Pokédex is going to be. Like, I can't wait till that info starts to get released. I'm assuming that will probably be in like October, very close to the game. But I'm very excited. I can't wait to like figure out how you shiny hunt in the game, what different methods there are. I'm actually quite excited to try out the new like battling system as well. Like, it's definitely not like my favorite thing, but I'm excited to learn something else, and I'll be kind of learning alongside everyone else for the first time ever. So that's exciting. My goodness. Bro. Now you're praying for a Mega Milotic. Mega Hawlucha and Mega Pika Raichu. Why though? Do you think we'll get more? Probably. I don't know how many more though. But yeah, I feel like we'll probably do a couple more reveals. That was such a cool direct though. Like, they could have quite easily made that into, like, a Pokemon Direct with the amount of information they gave us about, like, all things Pokemon. Like, it was really cool. I love Zubat. There was a list of guesses. It's mostly right. Yeah, we won't talk about the leaks and stuff. They're not guesses, they're leaks, Slothful. So we don't talk about those here. Okay. But yeah, also I kind of loved that. I kind of loved they kept that deal. They managed to keep that DLC like fully secret. And you never know, maybe that's why they announced it before the game even came out. Because of the stupid people in the communities that like try and ruin everything. So like, we'll give you something you know nothing about. This will be an actual surprise. On through bats. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. I know, Slothful, but I mean, I've done well. I've managed to keep all of that stuff like off of my radar, and that's how I want to keep it. I mean, all of that information is definitely out there if people want to go and find it. But I'd rather it just be there, you know? Something that you can go and find if you want, but it's not everywhere if you don't want it. You thought a mega crocodile? I like this song. And it finished, just as I said that. Mega Kamala. Is that what you want, Korax? I love Kamala. I always forget Kamala exists, but I had fun shiny hunting that in Scarlet Violet. It holds an entire tree, right? You want a Mega Goodra? That would be really cool because I do love Goodra, but I don't know if they're going to give Goodra that much love, right? Because we already got the Hisuian form. That guy Pax, we don't do any trades or anything like that in the chat. I do have a Discord server if you want to try the Discord server, but there's no guarantees. Anyone will be able to trade with you. Thank you, Natasha. I would love to get this shiny before 500 checks. Just letting you know, universe. Milo, how you doing? Welcome in. You want a Mega Phalanx because Phalanx is your favorite Pokemon, and I want more cards in the actual TCG. Of it with a Mega, they would make more cards. I would love that. Honestly, I would love that for you, Ken. I know how much you love Phalanx. Thank you, Milo. I appreciate that. The universe grants you a green bat. I sure do hope so. You've got a really good point there, Carly. Didn't think of it that way. Maybe they tossed it at us because of all the leaks that come about. Maybe they did it like that for a reason. I mean, it could be. It might be unlikely. Maybe they had planned to tell us about it beforehand anyway, but it could definitely be a reason. I mean, we didn't have... Like, we had all of this hype for, like, the trailers and stuff, and it was all kind of stuff that if you wanted to know, you already knew. So yeah, maybe they were just like, look, You didn't know about this? Because I'm assuming that's like the last big direct that we're going to get until the game comes out, right? So they kind of had to throw that at us if they wanted us to be surprised. Like, I am so... I can't even explain how happy and excited I was to experience the Pokopia trailer, having had zero idea, zero, like, inclination that there was going to be a new game like that about Pokemon that was coming out. I feel like if I'd have known anything, if there had even been, like, the slightest leaks or whispers, it would have really ruined that experience for me. So, and again, it was so exciting about the DLC as well, because I had no idea. So sometimes it's good to kind of just be out of the loop and not know. Amber, when I tell you, probably for the first time ever in my entire life, I teared up when I saw that trailer for the first time. I have never been, like, affected like that by a new game before. I sadly think there's no chance we'll get any megas that are Pokemon Gen 7 and onwards. I mean, it would be incredible to get a mega Mimikyu, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen, you know? I cannot wait to see you flourish when you get to play. I just really hope that it's a good game that has the same kind of longevity as, like, Animal Crossing did. Like, that's all I want. I don't want it to be a flash in the pan. I don't want it to be like I play it for 5 hours and I've done everything that I can and I'm kind of bored of it. I want it to live up to the hype. I want to be able to keep coming back to it just like I do with Animal Crossing. That's the dream. But who knows? All I know is I'm so excited. No lit Leo yet. You got this. Keep going. I might if we got a Mega Mimikyu. It's a Gigantamax Pikachu. Anyone remember Pokemon Quest? I never played Pokemon Quest myself personally. I feel like I have heard it mentioned before though. Yeah, right? I'm thinking this is almost going to be like Pokemon's version or attempt at like a Hello Kitty, what's it called? Island Adventure. And that was pretty good. I mean, that has events and stuff. That's like designed to be a game that you want to pick up and play every single day. Yes, and shinies, Razzie, that's so true. Yeah, if we are able to shiny hunt in that game in any way, that's just going to be so cool. Right, Ramsey? Like, the perfect game. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. The sentence is actually going to come out of my mouth. Just doing my dailies in Pokopia. Like, what? I'm going to have dailies to do in a Pokemon game? Stop it. There's so much to look forward to. I'm so excited. Do you think there will be a shiny sound? Will it be like Sword? We have to run into them? Who knows? It's going to be interesting to see, like, exactly what they decide to continue from Legends Arceus into Legends ZA. We'll see. I feel like Overworld shinies is probably a safe bet. But I'm only saying that just because obviously, you know, Scarlet Violet, we had Overworld shinies. PLA, we had Overworld shinies. I guess, yeah, it just depends. Will we have the sound or not? I do think that's one of the most iconic things about PLA, so it would be cool if they continue that over. We'll see. If the Ditto game has shinies, you'll buy it. Love that, Jensen. What do you think will happen to the ZA Megas? Do you think they'll come back? What do you mean, Ambipom Lover? Come back from where? Apparently the new Kalos Starter Megas are really hard to get. I've been hearing that. It has to do with like participating in like the competitive battling side, which is, I'm gonna do it. Like, it's not my favorite thing that they're doing that, but of course I'm gonna do it. And I'll get through it, just like I got through all the other Pokemon things that I had to do out of necessity. Still waiting for XD COLO. I do it for Delphox, nothing else. See, I think I will do it for all three. Like, if I'm gonna do it for one, I'll do it for all three of them. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like that is the way they're going though, right? Because if you think about Scarlet Violet, it's a lot of like timed events, limited events. That does seem to be the way they're moving with things. Like, after ZA, do you think they'll return in future games? Gosh, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I mean, it would kind of make sense if they just kept it for like a Legends game, but who knows? As long as I can get Mega Dragonite without battle, you'll be happy. Fingers crossed. We're just going to have to wait and see. But as with everything, I'm sure after some time, there'll be people that are like testing out the quickest, easiest, fastest ways to do things. Pocket Monsters Gale of Darkness and Colosseum GameCube. Come on. Zubat is such a good shiny as well. I hope Zubat's in the game. I'm excited about Cast Form as well. Like, if you guys haven't had the time to really have a little bit of like a hard look at the Pokopia stuff, I highly suggest you go to the website and you at least have a look at like the stills from the trailer. Because there are so many cute little details. Like, there's a cast form that you have like pinned up against the wall and it tells you the weather, like what the weather's like outside. So it's like the rain form if it's raining, and it's just so cute. Speedrunners might find the fast and right way to quickly beat the game. I will do it the wrong way and get lost anyway. I mean, same. Part of the fun for me is going to be just kind of really experiencing the game as like a complete blank slate. Like, I don't have anyone to like help me through it because everyone's going to be going through it at the same time and learning at the same time, and I'm kind of excited for that. My goodness, Zubats. You just have a level 5 Dragonite, just chilling in Pokemon Home for Mega Dragonite. Nice. I haven't really done anything like that, and I don't think I intend on doing any like prep shiny hunts to have Pokemon to move over. I would rather, like, I get it, it's cool, you instantly, or quicker than usual, I guess, you get to have some shiny Megas on your team. But I want to shiny hunt everything in that game, you know? We'll see how practical that is, though, because, I mean, if the resources are going to be hard to get and few and far between, maybe I will want to shiny hunt them in another game. I'm not sure. I think Pokopia should have shinies, and they have, like, a rare hidden ability That's such a good shout. That would be such a good touch. So you could have like a regular and a shiny of the same Pokemon and they both do different things to help you out. I would love that. Roisin, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm curious how plentiful the spawns will be. Same here. I hope shiny hunting is viable in Zode. Me too. I really hope so. I mean, it definitely is in PLA. Going to 700 today. We'll see. Whoops. Not if I can't actually encounter them because I can't ride my bike. There we go. We'll see. Probably 650, but if we do get loads, maybe we'll go to 700. I'm pretty excited for the DK DLC. Oh, of course, the new Yoshi game, the Suika Planet game. Of course, the Pokemon stuff, right? I feel like that goes without saying, the Pokemon stuff. But yeah, oh my gosh, the Donkey Kong stuff. Forgot about that. And yeah, that Yoshi game. I love Yoshi. Yoshi's my favorite character from that world. And it just, the art style, just everything about it looked like it's gonna be a super cozy, fun game. I'm sorry to hear that, Roisin. It's a book, right? It just, oh, that just looks great. It looks like a really great cozy game. And I know if I don't end up buying it, I'm hoping that you guys will so I can watch you guys play it. Because it's at least a game that I would love to see the gameplay of, if nothing else. Play SMG2 on Switch when it comes out. Oh, there was also Mario Wonder. There was some... Was it DLC or was it just like a Switch 2 expansion thing? There was that, so I could look into that one too. That's its main gimmick. Ambipom lover, nice. No worries, Roisin. Hopefully you can look after yourself and start to feel better. Oops, pressed the wrong button. That does not make me go faster. Yeah, right? Me too, Amber. Until I saw that trailer, I was like, oh wait, yeah, that's a game I have. It's a bit like Mario Kart as well. The new one. I forgot I had that. I'm so excited. 2 new Pokemon games that I'm like so excited for. It's crazy. I can't remember. Is Pokopia just going to be a Switch 2 thing, or will it be on the Switch 1 as well? I think, honestly, if I didn't get the Switch 2 already, that would be the game that I was like, yeah, 1000%. I need to buy the Switch 2 so I can play this game. Yeah, I forgot to check. Or to pay attention to that, I guess. Just Switch 2, unfortunately. Ugh. Yeah, that would be the game for me, though. I know we talk a lot about... Like I've said before, it's not really necessary to get the Switch 2 at the moment. Obviously, even like Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be out on the Switch 1. So even that, although I'm sure it will run better on the Switch 2, it's not like an essential. But Pokopia, that would be the one where I was like, nah, I have to get the Switch 2 to play this. Oh, Carbink. My wife is so excited for Pokopia. She loves the cozy games. and seems like a great gateway into Pokemon Fair. I love that. Yeah. I was actually thinking something similar to that. So before the direct, I was looking at like my live feed page, and there were a lot of live streamers who I remember I used to watch a lot back when I only really used to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. And all of them, obviously, like, they were live streaming reactions and stuff, and all of their titles were like, will we finally get Animal Crossing and stuff like that. And I was thinking, like, I hope they looked at that game and they were like, hold on, what's this? And it, like you said, it's like a gateway into Pokemon for some people, because I never gave Pokemon a chance until I met like this amazing community. I did not assume that it would ever be something I considered like a cozy franchise, like cozy games to play, but it really is. And this is going to be like the epitome of like cozy Pokemon. So I'm hoping, even though I know there's going to have been a lot of disappointment that there wasn't any Animal Crossing mentioned, hopefully they saw that and they might give it a try. Oh, you think? I can't wait to watch those streams, Razzie. I hope so. I swear Pocket TCG hasn't given me anything in so long, so sick of it. I only pulled 2 good cards from this set since it came out. 2? That's ridiculous. I hate that for you, Natasha. Oops. Oh, it's such a good game. I know I don't even know what it's about, but I just know I'm going to love it. Like, I don't know how it's going to run and what it's actually going to be like. Also, Natasha has 1 million hourglasses, right? Also, Natasha, you're going to hate me because I have been sucking at my upkeep of TCG Pocket. I don't go in every day and get my hourglasses. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chaz. Harry, we're not talking about that right now. I also do think that that is something you do have to consider, though. Like, there are a lot of people that spend a decent chunk of money on that app. So although it might seem like, oh, great, these people are getting, like, amazing cards left, right, and center, you do have to factor that in, too. You were literally taking a drink of water at that moment. Love that. Natasha, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over TCG Pocket. Still no Leo? Ugh. You got a shiny Weavile EX today? Nice, Airy. Sorry, Razzie. It's not doing anything for me anymore. Oh, look at those Zubats. Hydration check, guys. You're used to the perms now, but you don't know if the method actually works. Are you talking about PLA? Jensen? Because they definitely work. I mean, most of my shiny alphas in that game have been through the perms. If you're starting to like lose a bit of confidence in them because you haven't seen any results, do what I used to do, which is every now and then, when you catch the alphas, just go have a little look at their natures. And then when you do the next perm, check again. If their natures are different, at least you know that the perm has worked and they are new spawns. Because I get it. Sometimes if you're not seeing results for a while, you're just a bit like, is this even working? So it used to help me to get like just that little bit of reassurance. I still love it, but when it's just not giving me anything for so long, I feel myself starting to not care about the game. Yeah, I think just because like the battling became a bit tedious because I feel like every single person I was playing online was using the exact same like deck. So it was just boring. And then, yeah, the cards, like, if I do get something good from the cards, it's one that I already have 6 of. So it's just like, well, I don't need 6 of these. I can't even trade these with my friends. So I'm kind of over it. It's your first one? Yeah, so yeah, definitely if it's your first one and you want to make sure you're doing it right, I would definitely say, yeah, do that. I mean, who are you doing the permutations on? What Pokemon? Thank you. To get to 1,000, that's crazy. You got this, Natasha. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Geodude, nice. Geodude's a good one. Yeah, unfortunately with Geodude, there isn't really any way you can tell unless, you know, a great way would be if one of them, like you get a regular shiny in the first wave, or maybe an alpha pops up in the first wave while you're doing the perms. That's a good way to tell that they're working because it means, you know, that is a new spawn. But yeah, other than that, just give yourself some reassurance. Just this perm and the next one, before you restart the game, go check their natures. Definitely feel deflated on these perms I'm on now. You got this, Amber. You got this. I can't wait to play some more PLA today. I think that's what I'm going to do. To end off my week, just some nice chill PLA in bed tonight. See what I can get. One, 2, 4 attack. See, for me, that's way harder than like just remembering like naughty, timid. But yeah, whatever it is that you want to do to remember, to compare. Sometimes you just need to reassure yourself that it's working. Thanks, Carly, so much. Which was your first perm hunt and how did that go? I think my first ever perms that I did were oh my gosh, what is the name of the Pokemon? Is it Shinx? I think it's Shinx. And I also I streamed. Gosh, if you go back, Jensen, you'll see how like scared I was of perms, because I think my first ever stream of permutations was Shinx as well. It didn't take too long. I feel like I can't remember. I think I did a few of them off stream, and then I got the shiny in that stream after maybe a few perms. So I was quite lucky. I feel like in general I've been quite lucky in the game where I've only rarely, like I can only think of like maybe a handful of times where I've gone through all of the perms and it hasn't shined. That hasn't happened too much, thankfully. Like, in terms of the long perms, I feel like the ghost perms, so many of those haven't produced a shiny, but with like the regular ones, I've been quite lucky. Some of them have taken a while before it shines, but not many of them just haven't shined at all. Yeah, Shinx is a good one. Honestly, I feel like Geodude, if you can get it in a good spot where you've got somewhere that you can kind of hide and not be seen, Geodude is a great one. They're quite easy. They stay in the ball. They tend to be pretty low level as well. And it's a great shiny too. Like, it's a shiny you're definitely going to notice. I had a lot of fun with the Geodudes. I think I may have done 3 Geodude outbreaks and evolved them. Yeah, there we go, Jensen. Yeah, anytime you spot anything new like that, it's just like some good like proof to you that it is working. It's a bit annoying when it's an alpha because then you have to deal with the alpha in the first wave, but at least you know it means it's working. Oh dear, Ambi Pom Lover. Zubat's just like hypnotizing. I think it's the wings and how they flap. I feel like I could accidentally zone out and just watch Zubat like flying for ages. I really think it was PLA that made me fall in love with Zubat. I love Alpha Zubat. My shiny Alpha Zubat. It's one of my favorites. Yay, let's go, Jensen. Hopefully that helps. Because it is tough sometimes, because it does take a little while to get through those perms. And the worst thing in the world would be for it to not actually be working. So hopefully that's at least just reassured you a little bit. We are getting to 550 checks, guys. I am hopeful this is not going to be another long one. Because we can't really afford for it to be another long one. If we stand any chance of getting this done by October. I'm probably going to do like 2 streams of this a week. So we've got, what, next week? The week after, and maybe like that's probably it. So we've got like 4 more streams after this. 4 more streams. When I put it like that, I'm not very hopeful that we're going to get this hunt done, but we'll see. You never know. We could luck out. I have been blessed in the past with some very quick wild encounter shinies. Yeah, Amber, I'm like questioning myself now. It felt like I had a long way to go, but that's like 8 hours. And if we're doing like, I don't know, 100 checks an hour, that's only 800. That's not even full odds for one Pokemon. We're going to have to be very lucky, guys. Although these Zubats, they are taking a little longer for the checks just because the spawns are less. I feel like we're really going to get through those Ditto checks because there's an abundance of Dittos where we're going to go for that one. Right? So excited, Amber. That's the one I've really been looking forward to. Because I have wanted to shiny hunt Ditto and Sword and Shield for a very long time now. Slowpoke13, how are you doing? Dark Rider, how are you doing? I'm not too bad, thank you. Thank you, Slowpoke. If you couldn't tell, I'm very excited about Pokopia. You just noticed it. I couldn't not, Amber. I couldn't not. Doing well. I'm glad to hear that, Dark Rider. Thank you for popping in and deciding to spend some of your Sunday here. I appreciate that. Ooh. We are doing some wild encounter shiny hunting in Sword and Shield today. We've been doing this hunt for quite some time now. I was hoping to get it done before October, but I just did a little bit of math behind that, Dark Rider, and I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Slowpoke, you have no idea how hyped and excited I am for that game. I have never been so excited for a game in my life. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. $82 perms out of 152. Oh my gosh, Amber, you have the patience of a saint. You've got this. That was check 555. Just to let you know, Miss May, I changed my name from Light Rider BB to Dark Rider. Nice. It's good. I know who you are now. Not somebody new. Definitely trying to stick it out. Stubborn, maybe? I mean, aren't we all? Isn't that like a fairly strong trait in most shiny hunters? Pure stubbornness. Inability to give up on something that we should probably have walked away from months ago. You just need a change, that's fair. Zubat. Just had an idea. I want to try something to potentially maybe speed up these checks a little bit more. Oh. I think I'm going to get off my bike because I should not be experimenting with things while I'm on the bike. I'm just not good enough. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try that for a bit. Because all it takes is like a few steps backwards and then back the other way and they respawn. It's obviously not guaranteed it will always be Zubat, but it could be an effective way to shiny hunt this. It's going to be so great when that thing pops up and it's green. Oh, wait, where am I? Right. Of course, now they're not despawning. Of course, now they're not Zubats. There we go. I'm not sure that's a quicker method, guys, but it was worth a try. Just a little bit of science there. Nope. Thank you for the 24 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is lurking right now. Natasha with the sciencing emoji. My shadow likes to be petted. Cute. Oh. Which of the new megas is your favorite? So out of all of them, I think my favorite could be Delphox. Now I've had a proper look at those. I think it may be Delphox. I still really like the Hawlucha. I think that's a super cool one. Dragonite, I'm actually not mad about. I mean, the wings are a bit dumb, but Dragonite's up there. So probably Delphox Dragonite at the moment. But the one I'm most excited for still at the moment is Mega Bayonet. What about you, Dark Rider? What's your favorite? Come on, Zubat. Let's get this shiny before we get to 600 checks. That would be amazing. And then we can move on and get some Ditto checks in today. Crazy. Oh, we're getting lots of spawns. This is good. Hydration check again. My voice has been quite croaky this weekend. I thought I was getting sick at the beginning of the weekend. Thankfully, it hasn't, touch wood, turned into anything. You never really cared for them, but their megas look amazing. Yeah, I think they did good with all three of those megas. I always quite liked Chestnut. I like that line. I think it's quite cool. Delphox I liked as well. I always thought she looked a bit silly with her ears, the fur out of her ears. So that always like made it not one of my favorites. But I love that whole line. Greninja. The Greninja did look really cool. But you didn't even touch the wood. I did. I touched my desk. And then I was like, I don't even know if this is classed as real wood. So then I touched my head. That was a whole process behind the scenes that you guys didn't see there. See, I never really thought twice about Greninja. It was just a bit meh to me until I got the shiny. Like, until I evolved the shiny, and I was like, this is so cool. And the mega is like the shiny color, right? So I thought that was pretty cool. You should have touched wood. You should have. How you feeling today, by the way, Natasha? Like, it's been a lovely weekend this weekend, but I do feel like it has gone by just a little bit too quickly. You feel so great. Do I detect sarcasm there, or are you being genuine? Hey, Shani, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, and lots of hugs to you too, Shani. Me? Sarcasm? Never. It's true. Least sarcastic person I know. It hasn't been great, but you're shaking it off and you're not going to let it get to you Sounds like the best way to be, Shani. I'm sorry that it's not been a great weekend. But yeah, you are stronger than anything that can be thrown at you, Shani. You got this. Come on, Zubats. I'm 9 perms off now. Should I do ghost perms? You totally should. Yeah, I mean, if you're comfortable with them, they're really not very complicated at all. But yeah, that's something that I would do as well. I always will make sure I add on those ghost perms, either before or after I've done the regular ones. You have a game plan to fix everything, and this would just be a passing feeling. I love that. That's a great attitude to have, Shani. It's great to have that level of awareness to know that it sucks, but you will get past it and things will get better. Ooh, there we go. And you have sound. Welcome to the land of sound, Rishia. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a great day. I am Shani Charm. I give amazing luck and can get through life challenges no matter what. Exactly. I've never done normal perms though. It's your choice. I'll go for what the expert says. I'm 9 perms off now. Should I do ghost perms? I've never done normal perms though. It's your choice. You've done ghost perms though, right, Jensen? So you're saying should you just add those on to the normal perms that you've done once you've finished the list? I would say yeah. Just do those extra little checks. Can't hurt. I have had many where they've been regular perms, but I've got the shelfer on the ghost perms. Oh, you've never done ghost perms? Oh my goodness, Jensen, this is the first for everything. I think you can do it. If you've got the hang now, which you clearly have of regular perms, you can do it. It's not bad. You just have to catch everything. And then follow that little list of ghost perms. So, the first one, you catch everything apart from one. You just leave that one there. You fly away. You come back, you catch the last one. And it'll give you new alphas. And you just continue that way. So the one after that will be, you catch everything apart from 2. You leave those 2, you fly away, you come back. You catch those 2, it's a new wave of alphas. I feel like the ghost perms on paper look harder than they need to. How far do you fly away? So if you do have a fly point that's close enough by, I definitely would suggest doing that, Jensen. Other than that, are you doing this on the Switch 1, Jensen? Or the Switch 2? Ideally a fly point, and the fly point can be like right next to it. It still resets it. It doesn't have to be a certain distance away. But if you are going to do the fly away method instead of fast traveling, and you're on the Switch 1, you have to go at least 120 meters away. I would probably go a little further just in case, because you can never really guarantee that that pin that you've placed is exactly like over where it should be on the outbreak. I would go to like maybe 150. Switch 1, but you have the Switch 2. So on the Switch 2, I've noticed that you have to go a little bit further away. So just to be safe, on the Switch 1, I'd say 150 away. On the Switch 2, I'd say maybe 200 away. Did you know that now you can get a shiny Koraidon and Miraidon now? Vishnav, welcome in. I believe, aren't they going to be like special gifts at GameStop? So they're not available for me at the moment. Yeah, dinner was good. 2 of my grandparents' oldest friends came by. The lady actually helped me with French when I was in school. She was a French teacher, so you knew her very well. That's so sweet. 7 perms left. I hope, Jensen, that it shines for you in one of those 7 perms. As much as I'm excited for you to try out ghost perms, it would be cool for you to get it from regular perms. It's a code on the 26th of September, so not now. Yeah, so it's not even available for anyone yet, Vishnav. And even then, I believe it's only certain countries. Come on, Zubat, we're nearly at 600 checks. I was really hoping that you'd shine for me before we got there. Ooh, look at these Zubats. That's what we like to see. Hey, Pug and Dragonite. If you're a Scarlet player, you get a shiny Miraidon. If you're a Violet player, you get a shiny Koraidon. Yes. Not now, though. So it's not available right now. Alberto, how are you doing? Welcome in. Do I remember you? Tell me something interesting that you would have told me about you before, and then that will probably trigger my memory. If there was anything. Come on, 2 bats. Oh. You forgot? Oh no. Alberto, if you forgot, how am I supposed to remember? But welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thought Marshadow was the bat. Why did I change my profile picture? Because I wanted to, Vishnav. Why don't you change your profile picture? Shani, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. You got Mom's Gone Gaming, Giratina, Raz the Shadow, Rush Russia, Risha, oh my goodness, Still Sentry, Swifty Forever, Juggernaut Jacob, Charles Lemp, and Vincent King. Hype in the chat, guys. You subbed? Stop it, no you didn't. Thank you so much, Shani. You got some incredible snipes there, as always. Like, what else do we expect at this point? I appreciate you. Why do I think that was green? For a split second, I thought that was green. Vishnav, I don't know if you know this, but profile pictures are not permanent. I can change it to whatever I want at any time. It's not like I had to throw away the old piece of art. Right? Risha stood still today. That's what we like to see. No dancing around, avoiding it. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Razzie. Vincent, thank you for coming in and saying thank you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Ryolu. $603. We're getting close to 650, guys. Hi all. Just got in from Pokemon Go Walk. I need 2 more Pokemon to get enough Pokemon to get to level 41. Let's go, Vincent. Shani, it's just being stubborn. It just doesn't want me to do this shiny Ditto hunt that I've been so looking forward to doing. Twi, how you doing, Twi? It's good to see you. How have you been? Twi Actual Light. You didn't get the shiny Psyduck? No. Don't give up. Don't give up, Slowpoke. You've got this. Let's reset out here. You need to catch 200 You needed to catch 200 in one day. And it's raining. Vincent, yeah, that does not sound like the most fun. Good on you, though, for persevering and doing it. That's crazy. You're sick again? Oh, no, Twi. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Shani. Slowpoke, you do realise that that Psyduck is probably going to shine for you very quickly now. It's been blessed by the Shani charm. It's kind of a scientific fact. Once you get to level 40, they make you do missions, and that one's a toughie. Yeah. Gosh. How long did it take you to get the ones that you got today? Twi's not allowed to get sick, right? Can you just tell your body that it's not allowed to be sick anymore, Twi? Oh, it ended 30 minutes ago? No, I didn't realize it was a timed event, Slowpoke. Gosh darn it. There we go. That's the way to think about it, Slowpoke. Just store that shiny charm luck up for the next time it's available. Next Zubat is shiny. I sure do hope so, Pug. I like how your trainer says, I know you can do it, to Marshadow as it squares up with a Zubat. I believe in you. This may be the toughest fight you've ever had to deal with, but I have faith. You will get it first try. Store all the luck, make offering to the shiny gods, and you will be awesome. Thankfully, I started during the Flabébé event today. You got 150. Gosh, come on. Managed to get a 48 since then. Just that last 2 needed. You got this. So after you get those 2, you instantly level up to 41. Sigh. what's up, Airy? You're going for shiny Eevee? Good luck. Why is my depth perception for these Zubats so bad? I finished another round of edits, Carly, and just taking a break before I finish the last chapter's worth of edits. Let's go, Shani. That's gonna feel so good once you get that last chapter done, I bet. Nothing there. Yeah, that's all I need now to level up. I reached the experience needed, and the other missions were done so long ago. I forgot what they were, but 2 more and you'll finally be at 41. Let's go. Be easy if they actually had shadows. Oh, no. True. Yeah, right? You two on the same page. It's really tough, yeah, because you can't tell. I feel like I'm going to encounter them, but then I don't. Dino, my dearest. Yeah, the carbinks don't have the shadows either, right? So silly. Yeah, I think we're going to go up to 200... No, we're not. 650 checks today. That is where the streamer will end. Dino and Carbink in the same room. This is Guy Town. The Zubat's a guy too. Zubat is definitely a guy. Let's go. I think it's neat that my friend Carly likes Zubat. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, I believe that may be the closest Ari will ever get to complimenting Zubat, and I'm gonna take it. You like Zubat? You're a big Crobat fan? I also do like Crobat. 4 more perms. Oh my goodness. You're getting through them really quickly, Jensen. That's really good. Kylie Mae's voice picks me up instead of all the coffee that I drink. There we go, Korux. You hate Zubat with a passion? So many people do. I love it. I also love Carbink. Korux, I don't believe we have had our little countdown yet. And if we haven't, I missed it. I'm terrible. You're watching Naruto Shippuden? And an Itachi episode? Nice. And that does not count. Get back to work, Razzie. Welcome back, Abby Plum Lover. "31 days, 13 hours, 22 minutes, 4 seconds until Legend ZA. So exciting. Doesn't count. Get back to work. You're gonna set your timer. goodness. Come on, Zubats. You had dinner. I hope it was amazing. That one encountered me. That one I thought was far away from me, but it wasn't. You love that man with all of your heart. You made a meme one time. You guys are so cute. Ricky knows Itachi is his wife's BF. Cute. Just some random stuff from the shops, but the highlight was sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella orbs. Sounds yummy. I knew one would spawn in there. What would you do if you got Ditto on the first encounter? Pug, I would be so unbelievably happy. I mean, as much as I have been looking forward to like the actual shiny hunting Ditto in this game, like that would be insane. Because then we would be moving on to Spheal. And I feel like, so say if like Zubat shined right now and then we moved on to Ditto and that shined on the first encounter, there's a high chance that just focusing on Spheal until October will get it. I'd be so happy. Will that happen? I doubt it, but that would be great. Like basically, I guess what the plan is, like best case scenario, if we start doing getting a whole bunch of shinies, as soon as I finish my Shiny Living Dex and Scarlet Violet, and as soon as I finish this hunt, we'll move on to PLA and working on our Shiny Alpha Living Dex. So it's either definitely going to be October or if we get the shinies before then. That's like insane. We need to get 2 Toadstalls, a Zubat, a Ditto, and a Spheal before that happens. I just pre-ordered the Legends ZA. I can't wait to play. It also comes out in the October holidays, so I can play it so much before going back to school. That is just insanely perfect timing, Ken. I am so excited for the game too. What do you think, Fairy or Dragon type will do in Pokopia? I was wondering the same. I was actually wondering about Mimikyu because I saw Mimikyu was like confirmed, and I was like, what would Mimikyu's like beneficial move be? And I did think maybe, you know, like Baby Doll Eyes, like maybe there are going to be some Pokemon that are going to be a little tougher to befriend, so maybe you'd use a move like that to kind of make them easier to befriend. I don't know. Or maybe there'll be like bad Pokemon that like come and like try and wreck your little farm, and you need like the ghost types to scare them off. I don't know. So exciting. But Dragon type, I don't know. Maybe like flying somewhere. But then we've got flying type. I was thinking maybe like fire, but we've got fire type, so I really don't know. See you later, Ken. Good luck for next week. As someone who loves Minecraft and Animal Crossing, I'm really looking forward to Pokopia. Me too. Like, so excited. I feel like it's been a game that I've been dreaming of for years, and yeah, I just can't wait. So guys, get ready for a bunch of Pokopia streams. when that game comes out. Cannot wait. Jensen, you think Mimikyu would be like to build something? I don't know, because I feel like they have a lot. They have like Gerda, that line. Who else? There was someone else. Like I guess like Geodude and stuff. If they're in it, that would be good. Like builders or like rock smashers. It's just such a fun concept. Like I've always said that like I would love that kind of crossover, but I wasn't ever sure like how they would actually make it work with Pokemon. And I feel like that general concept of like the Pokemon helping you with their moves, so unique. It's like the Pokemon are like your friends and like tools to help you create the space around you. You're kind of like Geodude, you're totally, definitely like Geodude. Also, this will be another game where you get to play as a Pokemon. There we go, we're all going to be little Dittos. Very exciting. I just love that it was just completely 100% genuinely a huge surprise. I had no idea that they were working on anything like that. Maybe items of clothes. Jensen, oh, I'm so sorry about the Geodude, but Jensen, that's a great idea, like disguises. Do you think the Pokopia will be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive or both? I was saying earlier I couldn't remember, but someone said that it was just Switch 2. I would go back and look at the trailer because they will say if they only show the Switch 2 logo, then it's just on the Switch 2, but I'm pretty sure it was just the Switch 2. You love my profile picture? Thank you so much, Twy. Twy, I'm so excited for Pokopia. You have no idea. Well, I think everyone has a good idea now because I can't stop going on about it. You did it! Level 41 on Pogo. Let's go! These new missions aren't too bad, except the Eevee one. Use 200 berries, evolve Pokemon with an item 15 times. Oh my goodness. 3 excellent throws. Evolve Eevee into each evolution. Yeah, Vincent, that sounds tough. You're really looking forward to Pokopia as well. I'm excited to see what you can do in it, right? You don't know if you'll get it. Your priority is Mario Galaxy. That is so fair. There was actually so many new games and stuff to look forward to. So yeah, it's going to be tough for people that are excited about multiple of the games that were announced yesterday or Friday. What happened with Geodude? No, Jensen is doing some Geodude perms at the moment. They don't have many left. So it's a little bit of a sore subject, that's all. Right, Twy? You don't think you'll play it? Because I know it is like just a little bit of like a silly Pokemon spin-off, but you could totally play it. You've got 3 perms left. You'll do 2 ghost perms today. With your guidance, I'm sure I'll get it. Well, we only have 6 more checks, Jensen. You're going to watch the Mario Galaxy movie? Nice. Oh, true, Twy. Yeah, I think it is Switch 2 only. So annoying. Speedrun the perms. Cool Trainer Wilton is a bum? Or is that burn? I can never tell. It's the worst word to get wrong, really. Okay, guys, we are on to the last 4 checks for this Zubat. Can I get some luck in the chat? Thank you for being here today, guys. Gonna go up to 650 today. Thank you, Ampum. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Razzie. Razzie, your profile picture is adorable and amazing too, by the way. Thank you, Rishia. Oh. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Chaz. I just googled it. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. There we go. Thank you, you too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, last check. I'm going to stand... Uh-oh, I had a feeling that would happen. I have to say thank you to the wonderful Shani. Shani, thank you so much for gifting those 10 memberships. You are incredible, as always. Let's do this, guys. Thank you for the big luck. Is Zubat number 650 going to be shiny? If it's not, I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to be hatching some more eggs in Scarlet Violet. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Have a great rest of your weekend. It's not shiny. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.